Hello. If you are watching this, then it is quite possible that I have been captured by tyrants from the financial industry. The information that I am prepared to give out right here, right now, could potentially cost me my life. My name is Jack, and I am a former debt collector. I would like to share secrets with you about how to never pay collections agencies ever and get away with it scot-free. One moment, please. Let me guess. You first got into debt through a bank loan. Now you see. The banks did this on purpose. It was part of their plan. It's called phishing. What they do is they give out loans very easily in order to wrap people in so that they have to pay back all this interest and loans. And it doesn't matter how many loans they give out. Some people will pay back so much that they will cover all losses. Therefore, the contract for the owed money is with the bank and nobody else. The bank sells this contracted debt to a third party. The moment it sells the debt is no longer in existence. It's been cleared and paid. The bank's happy. Now the bank has given this third party a responsibility to chase the money. The government will not stop them. They are a legal scam. But the government will not help them by removing the ability of privileges in society from the individual, from the citizen, in order to punish them. There is no punishment for not repaying debts. You cannot go to jail. It is not a crime. In fact, legally, you cannot even be prosecuted. This is not the secret. This is well known. This is not being hidden. The secret is that the debtor does not have a signed contract with the company of the third-party debt collection agency company does not have a copy of the contract of the loan that the debtor owes with the company's name at the top of the contract and the debtor's signature at the bottom. It is an adopted contract. How to stop debt collectors from collecting on you? Very easy. Do not answer their phone calls. Say they are harassing you. If they contact you through any method you do not like, state that you do not want to be contacted through this method. It is against debt collection guidelines to continue to pursue you through this avenue. Feel free to swear or use abusive language, as this will deter the debt collector. Feel free to educate the debt collector that no debt is owed to them at all, and that it is absolutely futile for them to try. Now, what the tactic of the collector is he's only got one power. Debt collection guidelines don't give him many powers. He's only got one power. And that power, my friend, that power is to call your friends and family. So what must you do? You must get to your friends and family before the collector. Remember, this is his only power, and he doesn't have a lot of time. He's got a lot of accounts, a lot of cases, and he's only got 6 years until statutory declaration says that the debt no longer exists. Then when it no longer exists, they place a default on your name. The default cannot last longer than 5 years. And you can call the NDIS and you can have the default removed. No payment needed. It's unnecessary. You want to give your free money away? You must get to your friends and family before the collector. Anybody you know, your parents, your siblings partners, your colleagues, and tell them all. Be like, you're going to get a call from a company, it's a scam. Just say you don't know me. Just say you don't feel comfortable helping and hang up the phone and keep doing this. Is it true that you don't have to pay a debt if you've experienced financial abuse? Debt collection is financial abuse. Thank you for listening. Change your phone number, move addresses, do the disappear-oo. Leave the country, disappear, leave no trace. Don't have a Facebook account. Do not have a LinkedIn account. These are being monitored, these are being watched. What are they going to do? They're going to take you to court? Proceed with legal action? On what? A debt that's never owed to them? Just stand there and say, I owe whatever bank you would owe. And I don't know who this third party is. Go to court as a man. Correct me if I'm wrong. If there are 3 people, Sarah, Jane, and Ben, and Sarah owes Jane $400, what right does Ben have to ask Jane not to pay Sarah, but to pay Ben the $400? What right does Ben have to ask that? 0 right. Thank you. Now, last but not least, I left this for the very end, for the people who are persistent and who have long-term concentration span. If you never say your name, Jack, surname, if you never say your name, admit to being the name, you cannot be held accountable. You can't even pay the debt if you want to. You can call up, say, blah, 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 reference number 1369. Yeah, hi, I'd like to pay that, thank you very much. Could I get you to confirm your full name? Not interested in confirming my full name. I'd just like to pay the amount, thank you very much. The collectors won't even allow you to pay it because it's straw man debt slavery. Money out of thin air. And it's attached to your straw man name, your surname, which has enslaved you ever since the 1500s in Italy. The emperor came out and he said, we're going to start using this surname. Just never say your name and your date of birth and say, you can even say, I'd like to pay it. They won't let you. What more do you want? What more information? Are you still watching this video? What more information do you want? Thank you and goodbye.